we have another delusional woman, right? We have a young lady here who has Christianity backwards. She interpreted the Bible however she felt like interpreting the Bible. And to her, it's right. But to the people in her life, you would look at her like, what the hell are you talking about? So let's get into the video.
You ready? I can't hear you, boo. Turn on your volume.
Yes.
Patricia,
but my name's Patrice.
Oh, I'm sorry. Patrice, where you calling me from?
I'm calling you from Dallas.
Dallas, how old are you?
I'm 36.
36. What you do for a living?
I work for an insurance company.
Insurance company. You have any kids?
No children.
No kids.
I like her skin complexion, though. I ain't gonna hold you, man. She got a nice tone, man. But let's keep going with the video.
Patrice, right?
Yes.
Patrice, Dallas, 36. What's your zodiac sign?
I don't believe in that.
Okay. And
I feel you.
No kids. Never married?
Biblically, yes. Biblically, no. Legally, yes. I'll just leave it at that. So legally, I was married, but not biblically.
How many years were you legally married for?
2.5.
So when did you get divorced?
2019.
So was it a deal? Like you got married to help somebody out?
No. So I don't believe in divorce and remarriage. And he's been married 2 times before me. So marriage is until death. So I had to leave due to my beliefs. So anybody that's been married before, it's a deal breaker.
So you hold
on. You see, this is where sometimes some of these women got me all messed up. What I'm trying to, and this is the problem, right? I blame this on her pastor. I don't necessarily blame her. Somebody taught her all the way wrong, right? This is what I'm talking about. It's mind-blowing. Dora, this is mind-blowing. How does this make sense? All right. You've been married before, but you don't want to be with anyone that has been married before because somewhere in your head, this makes sense. That person is committing what? Adultery? Is that what it is? They're committing adultery to be in a relationship with you, but you married the man knowing he was married, then saying he belongs to his wife. But guess what? You still belong to him.
And yourself then?
No, I will, because I've never been married before outside of him. That's why I say biblically I wasn't married.
Girl, now you know this don't make no damn sense.
It does.
For real.
So you're legally married and you want to get married again, but you won't marry a man that was once married because you don't believe in somebody getting married after they were married.
Right. It's until death. So if you go out and marry someone.
But honey, but you were married and you got divorced for whatever reason. So I'm not here to challenge why you got divorced, but you essentially wouldn't even marry yourself. You are the person you're talking about.
We can leave it at that.
No. We cannot just leave it at that. We have to dig into that. Because when you say something, words have power. They have meaning. And when you say something, it's better off that you allow people to fully understand you other than just leaving it to their own interpretation. If I chose now to just go about what you said, for me, I couldn't even have a conversation with you no more. The conversation is done. What else do we have to talk about? You sound like an idiot. And this is no slight to him, right? I'm not necessarily throwing shots, trying to embarrass or talk crazy about this young lady. But let's call a spade a spade. You've been married before, but you won't be with a man who was previously married because marriage is till death. It's so confusing. This is why I say I can't put all the blame on her. I'm gonna have to say her pastor had something to do with this.
Okay. Patrice Dallas, 36, insurance company, no kids, was married legally but not biblically, and ready to get married again. And if you are a divorcee, you are not an option for her. What kind of man you looking for,
Crazy.
girl?
So I'm not really looking, but I want a man that is
Shit,
emotionally
diabolical.
ready. A man of the Most High, so he's living the word, not just talking about it. Like I said, someone that's not been married, financially stable, a kind man, loving, just a good person.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
If you have more than 2 children, that's a deal breaker. And if they're under 7, someone that's mean, someone that's a leech, that doesn't have a job.
Let's talk about her age real quick, right? Because like Cool Running said, she is 36 but acts like 26. The crazy thing is, Cool Runnings, she's going to end up becoming 46 and she's still going to act like 26 because no one is holding her accountable. Who is truly telling this woman she's wrong? People in her life right now are, when she explains her situation to them, no one could, it's either one, they don't talk her out of it and tell her she sounds crazy, or 2, they are 100% just ignoring her and allowing her to live in a land of delusion. So the fact that she's only going to get older in life with this mentality says a lot. It says a lot. It's only going to get worse the older she gets. It's wild. We all know, like, age brings stubbornness. The older we get, the more stuck in our ways we get. Could you imagine when she's 46 years old? No one will be able to talk to her. No one. You can't talk to her now. It's crazy.
Job, doesn't have a career, just not doing anything with their life. No. So at least match me or be doing something with your life.
We have an audio issue. I wonder if it's on my end. Let's see if it's on mine. Should he look a certain way?
Oh man.
When you taller, is that me?
You sound like Transformers. What's going on out here?
It might be. I'm gonna take you out and I'll try to bring you right back in, okay? Should he look a certain way?
I still hear it. I don't know that it's me though.
I don't hear it anymore.
Okay. Just be taller than me. I'm 5'7.5". No, not really. Just be taller than me.
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
At least 50K.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay, she said at least 50K. At least 50K. She's reasonable because with her expectations on what she wants in men, everything else is unreasonable. But financially, she makes sense. She wants the average man. I'm with her. I'm with her. With that only. Only.
Stand up.
Can you see me? Can you see me?
That's real. That's real.
Okay.
She said she just wanted a divorce, but didn't want to feel like the bad person, delusional, which is true. Like a lot of it is that. So she has to, because she told him why she wanted the divorce, she has to now run with it. You know what? I didn't even think about it like that, but that makes so much sense when you look at it like that. When you look at it the way you just broke that down, that makes so much sense. She just wanted the reason to leave the dude. But then now saying there's something religious on why you wouldn't deal with somebody that was married prior. You know that man had to have been a good man. But she threw that man whole away because he was married like she didn't know he was married prior to them getting together and getting married. This is stupid.
Sorry.
We got you, Mama. Patrice, when was your last relationship?
Last real relationship was the man I was married to.
Okay. Oh, we got some paid questions for you.
Yeah, let's see that.
Damon Dennis said, so divorced men are a no-go, but men that have children out of wedlock are okay.
That's on them. Like, that has nothing to do with me.
That's a good question.
I guess we're trying to understand the mindset that you have from a biblical sense. So the notion would be like, so if a guy was married and had kids, he's not an option. But if a guy procreated and didn't marry the woman he procreated with, he is an option.
That's between them and the Most High. That don't have nothing to do with me.
No, are you gonna girl? I want to.
Yeah, I mean, he's still an option. Yes.
Okay,
What?
so just
All right. It's official. It's official. It's official. The world is over as we know it. Yo, how do you make that make sense? You're okay with dealing with somebody's baby daddy, right? Which in the Bible, biblically, you're having children out of wedlock is quote unquote a sin, right? Having sex before marriage, all that stuff. That's okay. So long as you're not married, so you don't belong to her. But having a child, believe it or not, you technically belong to the person you had a child with one way or the other. One way or the other, you belong to that person. And those that don't want to believe me when I say this, I'm going to break this down for you very, very quick and simple. When you have a child with someone and that person is an active mother or father, you always have a tie to them. They will always have a say-so and dictate how you move in your life. I don't care what y'all try to say. I don't care. There's some men out here that can't leave the state that they currently live in because the court system tells them they can't. There's some women out here that are trying to get their children passports, but they can't because the father won't sign off on it. There's also women that are tied to men with children that are trying to leave a state, but if the father says no, they can't go. They can't just up and leave with them children. When you have a child with someone, it's way more of a tie to them than it is to be married to them with no children. If I'm married to you, I can leave you. Whatever the reason is, this is modern day. You do not live in the year 629 BC. This is 2024. The laws give you limited options when you choose to have children with people. If I'm lying, let me know. Let me know. But I know I'm not. I know I'm not. She tripping, y'all. She is tripping.
For clarity, he can have kids and never been married, but he couldn't have kids and been married.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
Divine Photo says, sounds like a walking contradiction. So you don't want a man that was married, but you was married, so that means you are the walking red flag.
Word.
Well, you got to understand the Bible to know where I'm coming from.
Do you
when
understand
you've been
the Bible?
married, let's just say two people that are single and they get married and you divorce for whatever reason. The Bible says you can do that, but it doesn't give any reason where you should be going out and remarrying. You're married to that person until death.
Bring your ass
on,
on,
get
kid.
remarried, you're in adultery until you divorce them and go back to your first spouse. You got to understand the word. That's why I'm not here to.
Yo, kid. You want to come on, kid? I can send you the link. I can send you the link. Hold up. I got you right now. I got you right now, kid. Here we go, kid. The link is currently in the comment section. Feel free to click on the link. Come up and let's have this conversation. All right, let's keep going with this diabolical foolishness.
I guess
argue
the
about it.
question is, we're trying to figure out why are you the exception to your rule because you yourself were married. So why
So
does it don't
anybody's the exception if you've never been married before. Marriage is for two people who have never been married before. That's what
right?
marriage is
Okay,
for.
Patrice, we understand that, but I guess what we're trying to understand is because you were once married yourself. So it's
It
like
wasn't biblical though.
so could a man be like you? Could he say he was married, but it wasn't biblical? Is he an option?
Yo, blockchain, what it do? What it do, my guy?
It's been a day already. What's happening? Tell me something good.
Not much, man. I got a whole load. I got a five. What's that? A euro? That's a $5 euro. That.
Like $7.
Oh my God, yo! Big shout outs to you with the $5. With the how do you say it though? You say a euro, right? That's how you say it. Set like €5. If I'm correct, that's how you say it, right, Willie? I'm off. Here we go. Shout outs to my guy with the super. Thank you. Much love and respect to Cool running from across the pond. He is watching us from England, from the UK. Much love and respect. Thank you. Oh, okay. It's pounds. There we go. I'm tripping. It is pounds. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right, blockchain, what's goody, man?
Hey man, it's Friday, so I won't complain. It's Friday. I'm here.
You've
Blessed
been
and highly
watching
blessed.
this. You've been watching this delusional chick with me.
I mean, it's Kendra G, bro. Like,
Oh man! All right. Let's continue. Let's get a little bit of this. Then we're gonna do that Jubilee one. You know that Jubilee one, the one you told me about.
oh yeah. I'm glad I'm here.
Yeah, we're gonna get into that.
Prior to the one that he married, let's just say for instance, me. I was never married prior to the man that I was married to, right? He was married 2 times before me, so I was his third marriage. So therefore, his first spouse, she's still living. He's still married to her biblically. Just because you go out and get remarried again, that doesn't make that marriage null and voided. You're still married to that person. But a lot of people don't see it that way.
So what were you?
So should a man think you're still married to him since he was your first husband?
He wasn't mine. He never belonged to me. He still belonged to his first spouse.
Okay, so let me ask you this. When you got married to him,
What
you
up,
didn't know he
Jen?
was married previously twice before?
I did know. However, I didn't come into listen though. I knew, but I didn't come into this knowledge until after we married. So when I knew that it was wrong, I got out of it.
And that's true. Yo, Doris says she's saying her marriage don't count. How could you make that up in your head? You got married, you walked down the aisle, you did it in front of God, you did all that crap. Now you're saying, oh, but you never belonged to me because you was married before, as if you ain't know he was married before. What's your thoughts on that, Mike?
listen. You know what, man? One thing your show has taught me is never take nobody serious when they got bad Wi-Fi. Like
Oh my goodness.
the people with terrible Wi-Fi oftentimes say the dumbest shit ever. She just told the world on the internet that her marriage didn't count. Like, what are we? Come on, bro. Like, this is how we know. This is how we know Kendra is just like trying to get views because she's just posting people. You know what I'm saying? She's got her platform running as a free ad campaign for that dating app she made. Because who in the hell is gonna come across this woman's profile after seeing this silly shit she just said and swipe left or right? Like that shit is wild to me. Like I've
That's
never in my
wild.
life seen no shit that's just what are we doing? Like
Yo, it doesn't make any sense. It don't make no sense. But yo, world class, what it do. So let's continue with this foolishness, man. Foolishness.
That's why you got a divorce?
Yes.
Okay, so y'all were married, and then when did you get the knowledge that he's still married biblically to his first wife?
This was probably in 2018, 18, 17.
Were you in church when it? I mean, I'm just wondering, how did you get the information?
Yeah, I was in church, but I was praying about it too. So it was just something that I was struggling with. And, once I came into the knowledge, I just knew that I needed to get out of it. I wasn't going to just stay in it just because. No.
Okay. So I'm learning. I'm trying to learn from your point of view.
World
So you're
class.
saying you were never biblically married.
Feel free to come up, world class. Feel free to come up, my guy. Kit was supposed to come on, but she chicken shit right now. So she hiding in the comment section. But
Who was
feel
supposed to
free
come
to come
on?
on, man. Kit.
Yeah, I need Kid to come on.
She chicken shit right now, so she
I
ain't
need
gonna
Kid
come
to come on and take her phone off D&D.
What up, Kit? She said, I'm busy. Yeah. Yeah.
Because your husband was an ex-divorcee.
Right. Yes. And his first spouse is still living. Now, has she been, passed on? He has the right to go remarry. But while she's still living, no. She belongs to him and he belongs to her.
Okay. 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 We got some more paid questions. Pharaoh's Kingdom said, man, after Bible talk, you're twisting it for your benefit. Stop the cap.
Word.
Okay. No response?
No.
Okay. Texas Sweet Guy said, all sins are equal though, biblically. So how is children out of wedlock okay?
That's a good question.
That, like I said, that's between them and the Most High. That don't have nothing to do with me. I didn't have the children out of wedlock.
Yo! Yo!
It's people trying to really have sex with this girl. Like somebody is actually out here running up in this woman raw. That shit is wild.
That's crazy, son. That is crazy.
You know what, though? It's funny. See, Kit said religion is a system of control. There's so many things that Kit and I have agreed on in the recent months that I just find to be extremely like I would have bet every dollar I have that we would never agree on three things.
I would have bet that too.
Right? But when I tell people the same thing about religion, a lot of times I get so much pushback and they try to beat me with a Bible. And it feels really good to have somebody else who I have come to find out is a very independent and outside the box thinker to say that and then also know why she's saying it. So I definitely wholeheartedly agree that this whole relationship thing she's talking about, like people, God saw fit to make more women than men for a reason, and I feel like this might be one of those ones who's just not meant to have somebody serious. Like, God, he made. I think that he made men, women, and mattress food, and she's probably mattress food, bro. Because there's no way that somebody should ever want to call this woman his wife. Like she's out here in the world embarrassing her future husband now, and she don't even have one. Like, cause imagine if you married this girl, right? And this, I would rather find out that my girl did porn than to find out she was stupid. Like, I can rationalize that. You can't rationalize stupid though.
Yo,
Like,
yo, Skinny said can't go to TD Jake's church.
Hey,
Yo,
man,
what up,
hold on,
Skinny?
I grew up in that church. You know what I'm saying? So that it's TD fakes, but yeah, that's messed up, bro.
Yo,
Damn,
it's
that's
wild,
cold.
man. Somebody taking this woman serious, man. They actually are laying up with that.
Like, and people are trying hard to hit. You know how dudes be in girls' inboxes, like saying, "Oh, it's guys in her inbox right now trying to like woo her." And listen,
It's wild.
Yeah, bro. Again, like I told you, bro. If you ever want to know if someone got some real shit to say, check their Wi-Fi first.
Oh my God, you and your shots, yo. Let's keep going.
Bro, look at it.
So you don't think if it has kids,
Huh?
Hey, look at Jubilee too. Watch what happens when you watch the heads up on Jubilee when the girl was trying to explain like the whole men can be born women and blah blah blah. Her Wi-Fi was tripping too, bro. Every time you see somebody saying something crazy, they Wi-Fi is trash.
Well, that makes me feel some type of way because sometimes my Wi-Fi be trash.
You be saying some crazy shit, but it's just not dumb.
You said I be trash.
You say some wild shit sometimes.
I be
You know what I'm saying?
I be off the wall a little bit.
A little bit, but I mean, it's just not. Wait, we love warm donut holes.
Who the that's they go crazy kid, right? That's crazy kid. You know.
No, I thought she was talking about we said men being born women part. I was like, whoa, I can't co-sign that one.
She need to bring her ass up on the panel and stop acting up. Let's go.
belongs to his baby mama.
No, because they didn't get married.
But they have kids together. So would you understand when he has to be there and show up for her because she's his children's mom?
Yeah, I mean, of course, but that doesn't mean that they belong to each other just because they have children.
Okay. Who's y'all? You know this is. You touched on a post tonight.
It's real.
I said I'll marry your delusional self. She all right with me, Miss Kendra.
There we go. It's always gotta be the simp that'll make them feel as if what they're saying and what they're doing is justified. I'll still marry you. I'll still hit. I'll still whatever.
It's the still part of that sentence. Like, I still like what? But I will say this though. There are several people. We know a lot of men who she's the best that they can do. Like, she's not an ugly girl.
No, not at all.
She looked like she got a body. Okay, cool. Most dudes won't be able to even attain a woman that looks like her physically, let alone, you know what I'm saying, a woman who's also looks like her and is not stupid. So, I mean, I don't have that. I think that the guys who haven't done what it takes to deserve or command better than her, I think that he should just get with her and deal with it. At least, you know what I'm saying, he won't have to beat his meat as much.
You said I'll be saying some crazy stuff, guys.
Oh, man. Wait till you.
And your Wi-Fi is good all the time. I ain't never seen you with bad Wi-Fi.
No, I say that shit.
You definitely messing with a gig over there.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you this: when you see the reaction video that I just filmed, I'm gonna let you see it first.
I can't wait, yo. Everybody, do me a favor and go over to Blockchain's channel and subscribe. Make sure you guys are subscribing. He got some heat for y'all. Trust me. The whole split. And y'all hear how he talk. He don't hold back. So do me a favor, go over there.
I got a whopping 7 subscribers over here. At Instagram, I got like almost 40,000. I gotta fix that.
Yeah, we gotta even that out. We gotta even that out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, she's done. Like, you can just tell. And then, like, look at her whole background. She got like the Ashley furniture on sale couch. She got the art that came with the couch that was on top of it. Like, bro, it's crazy. And she got the glasses on. You know it's gonna be some crazy shit when she put the glasses on.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yo, all right, let's keep going. Actually, you know what? I think we're done with her foolishness. You ready to get on a little bit of Jubilee?
Yeah, the Jubilee one is wild.
Yeah, that's yo.